Washington Pavilion is celebrating their 25th anniversary this summer, and they're looking ahead to the future as well. Today, officials from the Washington Pavilion Management Inc. were at the downtown Sioux Falls Rotary meeting discussing their plans for the next 25 years. Officials say the community is already starting to get a look at the future plans with announcements that have been made recently.
You're getting a sneak peek of that already. You know, our recent announcement with bringing a major outdoor music festival to Sioux Falls. We're opening a new retail store downtown in the newest development at the Steel District. There's just a number of different things that that we're doing, and so we want to talk about that. Make sure downtown Rotary and the community know about some of the different things we're doing. And
next week, the downtown Sioux Falls Rotary will welcome officials from the Sanford Underground Research Facility to discuss its impact on the state's economy.